the things men did or felt they had to do. Good or ill, life is life. You only realize that when you have to risk it. A woman becomes smarter when she is in love, whereas a man loses his mind. Bombardment, barrage, curtain fire, mines, gas, tanks, machine guns, hand grenades. Words, words, but they hold the horror of the world. We have so much to say, and we shall never say it. Keep things at arm's length. If you let anything come too near, you want to hold on to it, and there is nothing a man can hold on to. Only a complete idiot would argue with a woman and appeal to her logic. It's only terrible to have nothing to wait for. There is nothing more tiring than to attend how a person demonstrates his mind, in particular, if there is no mind. If a woman is angry, it means she is not only wrong, but also she knows it. Life is a disease, and death begins already at birth. Every breath, every heartbeat is a moment of dying, a little shove toward the end. A man is always great in his intentions, however, not in their fulfillment. Therein lies his fascination. It is a mistake to assume that all people have the same ability to feel. At school, nobody ever taught us how to light a cigarette in a storm of rain, nor how a fire could be made with wet wood, nor that it is best to stick a bayonet in the belly, because there it doesn't get jammed as it does in the ribs. Everyone saves someone at least once, just as he kills someone at least once, even though he may not know it. A lonely person cannot be abandoned. I stood next to her, listened to her, laughed, and thought how terrible it is to love a woman and be poor. Whatever happens to you, never take it personally. Nothing in this world is so important. No one could become stranger than the person you once loved. What you can't get always seems better than what you have. This includes the romance and idiocy of human life. A person can become close to you in 3 days, and the one who lives near you for years may never know what your favorite color is. Being in love is when you want to get old with someone. It is better to die when I want to live than to live before you want to die. Never do anything complicated when something simple will serve as well. It's one of the most important secrets of living. You may turn into an archangel, a fool, or a criminal. No one will see it. But when a button is missing, everyone sees that. The best way to lose a woman was to show her a kind of life that one could offer her for only a few days. Anything you can settle with money is cheap. Not always sorry for the one who is wrong. Asking forgiveness of the one who values the relations. If a man is not married at 30, it means that he has not been forced to get married yet. Men don't get married because they want to get married, but because women want to get married. The first person you think of in the morning and the last person you think at night is either the cause of your happiness or the cause of your pain. Who has many women knows women. Who has one wife knows love. Modesty and conscientiousness receive their reward only in novels. In life, they are exploited. Only when you finally part with a person, you begin to be truly interested in everything that concerns him. This is one of the paradoxes of love. He who wants to hold on to that is losing. Those who are ready to let go with a smile are trying to keep him. A woman should not tell a man that she loves him. Let her shining, happy eyes speak about this. They are more eloquent than any words. Love should not be polluted with friendship. The more primitive a man is, the better he believes himself to be. To forget is the secret of eternal youth. One grows old only through memory. There's much too little forgetting. What comfort there is in the skin of someone you love. A friend standing behind is worse than an enemy standing in front. It was a melancholy secret that reality can arouse desires but never satisfy them. It is very queer that the unhappiness of the world is so often brought on by small men. Life did not intend to make us perfect. Whoever is perfect belongs in a museum. Strange how complicated we can make things just to avoid showing what we feel. Our knowledge of life is limited to death. Human beings are a much worse poison than schnapps or tobacco. I feel like I am among people who are going to live forever. At least that is how they act. They are so obsessed with money that they have forgotten about life. If a woman belongs to another man, she is 5 times more desirable than the one you can easily get. A man only begins to be valued when he is no longer there. Women do not need to explain anything. You always have to act with them. If a woman saves money on herself, it means that it makes men want to save money on her. We are forlorn like children and experienced like old men. We are crude and sorrowful and superficial. We are lost. No soldier outlives 1,000 chances, but every soldier believes in chance and trusts his luck.